Hi guys, welcome to the first video review. But we're going to review Hereditary. Okay, I've never seen it before, neither has Kenny. Before the weekend, we've seen it last weekend. I think it was like Saturday night or Sunday. I think it was Saturday night. And all I gotta say right now is it was such a good movie. I'll give you like my 0 to 10, like out of 10 review, and then at the end, after I explained everything that I thought in the movie, like I said, we have never seen it before until now. So let's get into it. The first thing I gotta say about this movie is that it really pissed me off, like, that the son, like, after the incident, how he handled it. Like, I know he's a teen. Like, I don't like how, like, it happened, and he just went home and parked the car and then went to bed. Like, I understand your sister died and you were the reason, kind of, not really a reason, but like, you were driving the car and an accident happened. Like, it was an accident, like, it wasn't his fault. Even if it explained it that way, it would have been fine. But you don't tell his mom, you don't tell your mom that, like, you don't tell the mom at all. Like, you make her find her body in the car that morning after. No, that shit really pissed me off to the extent, because I'm a mom, as you know. If you don't know, I have 2 kids. One's 4, you already heard her, and the other one is 1.5. She's sleeping at the moment. But that's why it pissed me off, because, like, I would have liked to know. Like, yeah, I don't want to know, like, because it's my child and everyone would think my child is gonna die. But if it does happen, like, as like an alternate universe kind of thing, like, if it did happen, I would like to know. Like, I don't want to find out the day after when I go to get a car and I see her body, her headless body, mind you, without a head, like, not even in the car, like, it's still on the side of the road, in my rearview mirror. Like, I don't want to see that. Like, I'd rather you tell me that an accident happened and something happened, like, and you explain what happened. Like, I'd rather have that, because if you don't tell me and I have to find out, I feel like something happened, like you did it on purpose. Like, you're the reason she died. Like, I don't want that. Like, at all. Like, not at all. Like, I really don't want that. Like, I want you to tell me. And then, I don't like the husband. I don't like him at all. He made her, like, it was the point, probably, but he made her out to be the craziest fucking bitch ever. Like, she's your wife, and you're gonna fucking treat her like that? Especially, like, you got the phone call with the mom's body being dug up, and then your wife asked, what was that about? And you're like, oh, it's just bills. Like, not that her mom's body got dug up out of the ground or anything, like, a few days after she was buried. Like, I would like to know that too. If my mom died, sorry mom, if you're watching, probably not. But if my mom died and someone like dug her up, I would have liked to fucking know and not find her in my fucking attic. Like, no. Like, no. Like, those are the only two things that really pissed me off in this movie. Like, really pissed me off. Like, I hate it. Like, that was, no, you don't do that. Like, the husband was a fucking asshole. Like, straight up asshole. I feel bad for the little girl. Like, she had problems. They didn't really explain it, but I knew she had problems. Because you could tell, like, she just wanted to be by herself. She did that little clicking noise. Like, I don't know if it was autism or anything like that. But I know there was a problem. And the way the mom, like, forced her to go to that party was really annoying. Like, I know, like, if my child had problems like that and she was very antisocial, because I'm not antisocial, but, like, I'm very shy. I'd rather not go to parties like that. But, like, if my mom tried to force me to go to a party with high school kids, and, like, she was 14, like, I think she was 14 or something like that. So, like, she's in 8th grade. If my mom tried to force me to go to parties with my older brother, I'd be pissed. I don't want to go. I don't know those kids. I'm friends with those kids if I had friends. Like, I had friends back then, but, like, I didn't know my brother's friends like that. So, like, why are you gonna force her to go to a party with, like, teenage kids that are her age and not in her grade? And, like, just make her go. Like, no. Like, embrace that your child doesn't want to go. Doesn't want to be friends with people because people are horrible. Like, see what happened? She didn't want to go to a party at all. She didn't want to go to that party. And I said, well, look what happened. I'm not saying, like, it's the mom's fault, but, like, could have been prevented if she didn't go to that party. You know? But this movie was great. Like, the acting was great. Like, I really, like, Joanne, like, that lady was so weird. Like, I wasn't expecting her to know, like, the mom that passed in the beginning. Like, I wasn't expecting that at all. I also wasn't expecting her fucking mom to be laying upstairs and in a cult mind you. Like, I wasn't expecting that whole cult stuff at the end. Like, that threw me off. Oh, whoa. Oh, like, holy crap. And that the son and, like, the daughter had to die, kind of. Like, that's what I kind of got out of, like, when the daughter died is when, because, like, that's when everything went to, like, little shit. And, and that's, like, pretty much when all the cult shit started happening. Like, I wasn't expecting a cult. Like, at all. Sorry, I'm, like, in the middle of watching it now. Like, it was very interesting. Like, it went so many different ways. How she was grieving with her mom. Like, her mom just passed, and then her daughter dies, like, what, like, a month later, almost, pretty much. Not even. Oh. I didn't understand the light that she saw and that the son saw. Like, was it the grandma? Like, her grandma? Like, was, like, her spirit? Because it was going towards something. And then they would walk towards it and they'll see, like, she saw a picture and then he saw something outside, I think. Because she even started walking outside too. That's going on right now. I'm watching the movie. But I didn't, like, was that her spirit? Like, I don't really, like, that's what I got out of it. I didn't really know exactly what that was. Like, I was guessing it was the grandmom's spirit. But if any of you know exactly what it was, or if I'm right, please let me know. I would like to know. That I would like to know. Because I thought that was cool. Like, if it was her spirit and then she was just a thing of light. Because it's, like, a really cool concept. Because you don't really know. And then, like, what if you see flashing lights and what if that is somebody? Like, that's interesting. And another thing. Why did the mom, like, you know how she is some type of painter thing, making a diagram of her life. I don't know what that is, really. I don't know what it is. But why did she have to make the crime scene of her daughter? Like I understand it, like I said, it's some type of thing about your life. She died, but you go and do this whole graphic, like, it was a graphic diagram of the accident. Like, you see her head laying on the ground, you see her body hanging out of the car. Like, that is your daughter. Like, why would you even think that is okay? Like, no. No. Like, that is not okay. Like, at all. That is not okay. Like, that grossed me out. That made me, like, not like her for a sec. Oh my god, that thing's on right now. And then this is where it pisses me off, because you, like, turn the car off, you go inside, the body's still in the car, and you go to bed. I did my eyeliner out, like, off camera, because I looked like, yeah. Oh yeah, when he had the panic attack, oh my god. Oh my head. Oh. Oh man, that was so sad. Oh yeah, when another thing, when she started yelling at the dinner table because he cursed at her. Yes, girl. Yes. Tell him he is your son. He does not treat you that way. Like, yes. I loved it. It was so great. Like, it was super great. I loved it. It was so cool. Oh, and when she destroys her, like, work, because she was so mad. Mood. Like, straight up mood. Like, I want to break shit too, girl. Yes. It's a look. I'm going to put the finishing touches on my face, and I'll be right back. It's complete. So, go blood in my hair. The movie, like I said, was super good. Like, it had me on the edge of my seat. There was twists and turns that I wasn't expecting. There was other things I wasn't expecting. There was things I didn't like. There was things I did like. But overall, I give it 10 out of 10. I'm watching it now. This is my second time watching it, and I really liked it. And I'll watch it again, and I'll watch it again. Like, it's definitely a movie I would watch again. But that's it for the review. There will be others if this works out well. There will definitely be others. I have a whole list planned. Like, there's so many that I want to watch that I haven't seen yet. There's ones that I have seen and I want to review and like tell you what I like and not like about the movies. I want to show you my favorite movies. Like, I want to do this, and I also want to throw in some like random true crime ones, but definitely want to do that. So with that being said, I really wish this turns out well. I really wish you all liked it, and see you again on the next one. Bye.